Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. Welcome back to our subscribers. Very much appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for the first time, welcome as well. And please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Consider becoming a member. Hit that join button below to receive additional forms, additional documents, additional training materials. They'll be emailed directly to your inbox to help take your business to that next level. And then to learn more about me and my company, check out the links below. Now, with all that said, our topic for you today is how to quickly get over gym sales rejection. How to quickly get over gym sales rejection. And this is the great fear, I think, of so many people, of that fear of rejection. Okay? And the first thing you want to understand is they're not rejecting you, they're just rejecting the idea, right? Oh, no, I don't want to do it. Okay? And usually they don't want to do it because, maybe they're thinking, in most cases, based on what you want to charge me for it, I don't think it's worth it. So they're not rejecting you. Okay, that's number one. They're rejecting whatever it is you're putting on paper. So I want to give you some things to think about. I've listed 7 things here to help you get over rejection. And so the first thing is we want to put things in perspective. We want to put things in perspective. Now, let me say this. Here's what I look for. Have a great attitude and follow the process. You can research the gym sales process. You can research this channel here. You can get that. You can understand that. Have a great attitude. Plenty of information on that too. Hopefully we understand that one, but there's plenty of searches you can do on that. Have a great attitude and follow the process. Because if we have a great attitude and follow the process, I'm pretty much willing to let the chips fall where they may. And what I mean by that is, let's just say I want to make 50 sales a month. That's what I want to do. I want to sign up 50 people a month. Well, the easiest way to do that is to talk to 100 people. Now, I might do a better job than 50% closing, but the easiest way that I have found, assuming I've got a great attitude and follow the process, the easiest way to get 50 sales, talk to 100. Well, that means I'm going to miss 50 of them. I'm going to miss half of them. I know that going in. I know it going in. It's a game of numbers. So put things in perspective here. They're all not going to do it. The thing you want to ask yourself, did I have a great attitude? Did I follow the process? Because there's a tendency in there to prejudge, okay, and think, oh, well, they're not going to do it, so maybe my attitude is not what it should be, or I don't follow the process. Number 2, come up with a third direction. Here's what I mean. They can buy or they can not buy. There's direction 1, direction 2. Come up with a third direction. Follow up. Follow up. This is one of the biggest mistakes, that I find. You'll make sales. If you do a good job of follow-up, you'll generally increase your sales by about 20%. Okay, if you're doing a good job of it. And so if you're closing half of them when they first come in, you add another 20% because of follow-up, now you're 70%. That's pretty good. Okay? Or if you're 30%, that 20 is going to take you up to 50. So come up with a third direction. The third direction, they bought, they didn't buy. The third one's follow-up. Doing it right, it'll increase your business by 20%. And when you're following up, it's about nurturing. It's about maintaining interest. It's about maintaining desire. It's about solving problems. It's about providing solutions. It's not about, selling my monthly payment to you. Number 3, don't push. You're trying to overcome rejection. There's a tendency to push, push, push. You come across as desperate. Don't push. Here's what I mean, though, by that. When I say push, what starts to happen if you're not careful is we start to sell for our reasons. I need the sale. I need the commission. Boss wants me to, show I can do this. We start selling for our reasons. To me, that's what I call pushing. Okay, I want to pull the customer, not push. How do I pull them? I sell for their reasons, solve their problem, provide solutions, provide value. I mean, if I'm truly sold, I can solve your problem. I have the best club to solve your problem. Now's the best time to do it. They've thought about it for a year. They're this close to finally doing something. Mary, does it make sense to move forward today? Okay, I'm going to sell based on what they want to do. That's what I call kind of pulling. Pushing, that pressure sale, so to speak, is when you start to sell for your reasons. I need to sell, I need to make money. Okay. Number 4, how to get over gym sales rejection is learn from it. If you miss the sale, learn from it. Okay, why'd you miss it? If that same person came in again, what would you do differently? How would you handle it differently? And the big thing here is we have to have 100% accountability, because we're the only thing we have 100% control over. So if I made the sales because of me, if I didn't make it, it's because of me. We can't say, oh, it's the customer, oh, the prices are too high. Okay, it has to be me. So learn from it. What would you do differently? Look at using what we call a tour log sheet. I think you can search this here on the channel of how to use a tour log sheet and how that can help you do this. And the whole purpose of that tour log sheet is to improve, closing percentage. But make sure we learn from it. If I missed them, why did they not buy? And please don't be saying, well, they weren't going to join no matter what. They'd already made up their mind. They just don't have any money. You can't use those answers. The answer has to be you, because it's the only thing you can control. Our job is to build more value, solve the problem. That's all we can do. Let's make sure we do it. And if we didn't do it, what can we do a better job of? Okay. Number 5, how to get over gym sales rejection. Remember other sales. Remember other sales that you made that you didn't think they were going to buy and they did. Okay. Other salespeople that have told stories. But remember the successes. It's awful easy to remember the bad ones. It's awful easy. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's going to happen again. Remember other deals that you did and how it worked and how they surprised you and how, hey, it went from being one person to a family of 5, that did something. Okay. Number 6 comes to overcoming rejection. Treat every prospect equally. Here's what I mean. I mentioned this early. What I look for on this is have a great attitude and follow the process. Have a great attitude and follow the process. Because what we don't want to do, when I say treat each prospect equally, do not prejudge. We want to treat everybody like a buyer. Treat everybody like a buyer. Here's what our attitude is going to look like. Here's the process we follow. One of the biggest problems with this is we start to prejudge. We size them up. Oh, they don't have any money. Oh, they've been in before. They're not interested. Oh, they're just checking us out. Oh, they've got to talk to their spouse. Oh, I think they're moving. We prejudge it. And it causes us not to have the right attitude and not follow the process. Treat everybody equally. Treat everybody like a buyer. And then finally, number 7, don't forget referrals. Heck, even if they don't buy, certainly they know somebody that can benefit from our program that they would be willing to introduce us to. It doesn't have to be a referral. It can be an introduction of someone that could benefit from our program. If you feel like I can help any of your close friends or family members, I would appreciate an introduction. Doesn't cost anything to ask. As a matter of fact, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So 7 thoughts here on how to quickly get over rejection. Because what we want to be focused on is results. We want to focus on moving forward. What is our strategy here? When you're writing your plan of action, roadblocks and setbacks, handling rejection, there's one right there. Here's how we're going to mitigate that. You're writing your own business plan. Okay, challenges. Here's what they are. Here's how we're going to mitigate it. Right? Take a look at this. This can make a big difference. And if you're running a sales team, you got a salesperson that's struggling, a lot of times, the reason they're struggling is A, they lost sight of their goals. B, self-esteem is suffering. Self-esteem is suffering because of this more often than not. So take a look at it and make a big difference for you. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here today. Take a look at the links below to learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your gym to that next level. And then if you've not yet done so, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please consider becoming a member. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.